Hello everyone. I am working on a smart home automation project which have control via internet. This is the video in which I will explain the one module of this project. This is the security module which includes ESP32 camera and a motion sensor attached to it. This Arduino I have to program this ESP32 camera module because this camera module do not have mini or micro USB port, so I am using this Arduino Uno for programming this camera module. Now I will show you the working of this module. Later then I will tell you how I am doing this all. I am opening my I am controlling this module via an IoT cloud-based platform which is called as Blink. And later I will show you what is the main functionality and code which I have uploaded in it. Let I want to take the picture of this bottle via this camera. Then I will open my Blink app. Here I have put 3 buttons. First button is for flashlight. If you want to take your pictures with a flash or without a flash, then I have added this flash button. And one button is for motion sensor. I have added a motion sensor in it so that if you want to detect motion in your house whenever you are far away from your home for security purpose, then it will detect a motion. If there is any motion in the house or the room, then it will capture a image and send to your mobile wherever you want to send it. I am using a Line app in which I will send this pic. I have written codes in this way that it will send a picture in my Line app, and I will also send this image on my Telegram app. Let's take a picture. First I want to take a picture with my flash. Now if I capture the image, now it will send me the image to my Line app. We get a notification of the Line app. If I open it up, so this is the picture we have got, which I have clicked at 2 p.m. Now again, if I want to click a picture with it, I am showing my fingers in front of this camera and I am clicking the picture again. Okay, I have clicked my picture and waiting for notification. Let's see, we have got a notification. I am opening this picture again and see, this is my fingers. I have clicked by Line app, Blink app. Till now I have shown one functionality of this module, that is whenever you want to capture a picture intentionally, then you can capture the picture if you are far away from your home. The other main important functionality of this module, it is motion sensor, which is mainly used for security purpose. If you turn on your motion sensor of your home, let's see, I have turn on this motion sensor, and if I move anything in front from the camera or you can say from the sensor, then it will detect a motion and will capture a picture and send it to the same platform which I have shown you earlier. Now I will first turn on the flash because I want to capture a picture with the flash. Now if I turn on the flashlight and I turn on the motion sensor, if anything move from the range of the motion sensor, it will detect a motion and tells the camera to take a picture, and camera further send that picture to the Telegram app. or wherever you have set that to send the picture. Let turn on the motion sensor. Oh sorry, I have moved my hand because so it captures a picture and send it to me. Let I took this bottle up, then we will see that it will take a picture and send to the same app. Okay, now I am trying to pick up this bottle and this will take a picture. Okay, we have seen that when I took this bottle up, it detects the motion that bottle is moving in front of this, and PIR motion sensor tells the camera that to take a picture, and camera further send this picture to the app. Now let's see what it sends to me. Okay, we can see that we are trying to move this bottle up by my hands. It's showing my hands here. Okay, so now demonstration part has over now. Now I will tell you the circuitry of this module. I have applied this power bank in order to power this module. Now I am trying to remove this power bank in order to show you what I have connected with the pins. So let me take it to close to the camera. I have added this Arduino Uno in order to power this camera module, because it don't have USB mini or micro power to in these pins. So let me remove this. This is the ESP32 camera board module. It has a 2 megapixel camera. It also has the functionality to store the captured picture into the SD card slot. It also has the SD card slot. So later I will show you how to store the pictures in the SD card, and you can also send these pictures to your email. Later I will show you in a code that how to store images on SD card and how to send these pictures to email also. I have connected this ESP32 cam board with this Arduino Uno. I will give you the schematic diagram of this pin diagram of this whole module, how I have connected this all wires together. And this is PIR motion sensor which detects the motion. It also has 2 pins in order to control the sensitivity and the range. So after all this, I am going to tell you the coding part of this this module, or you can say this project. Let me clean out these all things and go to the computer screen. So this was the code for which I was talking about a few moments ago, and you have to set the settings like this. You have to choose board as ESP32 rover module. So now what is I have written in the code, I have included some library files for this for the function which I have used in this code, and you can see wi-fi.h and wi-fi client.h. I have included a blink simple esp32.h library because I am using blink as a IoT platform for this module, and I have included a header file for the camera pins, and I have included a library for Line Notify app. Line is a app which is similarly like WhatsApp and Telegram. This function is for restarting the module. Here I have described about the credentials which I have given, SSID and password for the module, and this is line token for which I can use the API, line API. This is line token, and these tokens are for Telegram because I am sending these pics which I am clicking by my ESP32 cam board. I am sending those pics to Telegram app also. So I have given token for Telegram app, and character ID. This is ID for account on which this ESP32 cam board will send the pic, and There are some pin definitions for AI Thinker camera module. There are several types of camera module. So this one I am using is called AI Thinker module. Okay, so these are the pin definitions for this module, and here I have defined some pins for this module. PIR sensor is connected at GPIO 12, and flashlight is inbuilt pin which is already inbuilt connected to GPIO 4, and some constant and int defined here. And going to the below, in the void setup part, some basic definitions are given here, and connecting this module to the Wi-Fi, the access point which we have given in this code. And going to down, some definite pin definitions are again, and we are initializing the camera to take a picture. And in the void loop part, we are starting the blink server, and you can see here if digital read pin sensor is equal to 1, mean if there is a motion sensor and PIS sensor gives high signal to the ESP32 cam, then it will take a picture. And some basic definitions and some code and some timings code for synchronization. And here is the camera capture function, in which this definition will shutter the flash. Whenever we click a picture, then we see that the flash is blinking. So these lines are for that. And this is taking camera frame buffers, and taking picture with camera. So now these lines, like you can see these send line, this is the function by which we are sending the taken pictures of ESP32 cam to the line app. As you can see, we are passing the frame buffer and frame length to the from the function, as we see in C code. We pass the parameters from the function. Similarly here, send line is a function which I have used for sending the pictures to the line app. Here we are passing the frame buffers and frame length. Similarly, this second line is sending the taken pictures to the Telegram app. Here you can see token number. I have given parameter as token number and character ID. And after, you can see this function is this is the function definition for the arrow function. This here we have passed the parameters. And similarly, this function is goes below down till here, and this function is for line app. Here you can see I am sending the text and image both to the line app. Image captured or motion detected someone is moving in the house, and image data. So this was the whole code which I have uploaded in this. Now I will show you how to upload this code to the this module. First you have to connect your Arduino Uno, as I will give you the pin diagram for the connection of ESP32 cam board and PIR motion sensor with Arduino Uno. So after connecting, you have to connect Arduino Uno with your computer, and then you have to choose appropriate port as shown on your computer. So after choosing the port, you have to upload this code. So I am going to upload this code. I have connected my Arduino Uno to this computer and going to upload this code. Now you can see the compilation part is completed. The code has compiled successfully, and now it will upload the code to the camera module. So now you can see the code is uploading, and it is trying to connect the COM port, and it is writing the RAM available on it. The code is uploaded 3%. It will take some time to upload the code. Code has been successfully completely uploaded, and you can see the uploading has been done. Now you have to remove the Arduino Uno from your computer and press reset button of the camera module. As I promised you earlier to tell about the circuit diagram of this module, this is the circuit diagram of this module. This is how you have to connect Arduino Uno to this camera and PIR motion sensor. It is pretty clear that you can see how these pins are connected together. After uploading the code, you can remove the Arduino Uno and remove the GPIO 0 and ground pin. This we have sorted together. And after removing Arduino Uno, you can add USB connector in place of Arduino Uno to give the power to this module. So after assembling this module in a frame, the final module will look like this. As me and my team is working upon a complete smart home automation project, it was only a part of that project. Stay tuned with me to know more about this project. Thank you.